Matthew 26:34. Quote, "Truly I tell you," Jesus answered, "this very night before the rooster crows, you will disown me 3 times." End of quote. I don't know him, the first deny. Hope. Hope is what I chase. Where do I find my hope? Going through life, climbing the ladder, the first deny, but at night, why do I cry? Success, suit, and tie. The American dream, they call it. Nothing wrong with money, nothing wrong with chasing my dreams, being ambitious, but is that my hope? Do I hope that one day I would have it all? To have it all, to be at the top, spiraling down, does that lead to my fall? I don't know him, the second deny. Hope. Hope is what I chase. Where do I find my hope? Is it in a significant other? Laying in my bed, eyes closed, all alone, do I need what they call the one? To be known. Known. To be recognized by her. Her eyes staring at me, a gentle touch, but is that my hope? Do I hope that one day I would see her walking down the aisle and call her my wife? Is that it? Would that be my hope in life? I don't know him, the third deny. Hope. Hope is what I chase. Where do I find my hope? My legacy? What do I leave behind? Legacy is passed from one generation to the next. The assets I leave behind for the younger ages, my kids. Could I support? Could I provide? Do I chase after that? Is this a race I won't be able to finish? Is this my hope? Does it diminish? Do I hope to leave a legacy? Passed down to the generation so they wouldn't have to pay, but should I hope for the things that will perish away one day? The rooster crows. I've denied Jesus 3 times and put my hope in the world. The Son of Man died and rose from the dead. He appeared to me and said, "Peter, son of John, do you love me?" I answered, "Yes, Lord." John 21:17, quote, Peter was hurt because Jesus asked him the 3rd time, "Do you love me?" He said, "Lord, you know all things. You know that I love you." End of quote. I love you. To first surrender. Hope. Hope is what I chase. Where do I find my hope? As Jesus asked the question, I realized I didn't find my hope. My hope found me. I placed my hope in the world, success, marriage, legacy. How can you take me back? How can this be? I was searching in the wrong places, hiding myself from the answer when it was right there. Is this my hope? Or is the question, who is my hope? He's the one who hung on the cross, who died and who sacrificed. Jesus Christ. I love you. The second surrender. Hope. Hope is what I chase. Where do I find my hope? Success, suit, and tie. The American dream, they call it. Something I strive for, but now my hope is to bless people. Bless people with my earnings, sharing the love of Christ. Wherever I work, whatever I do, may I represent him. Where do I find my hope? I would see her walking down the aisle and call her my wife. Something I strive for, but now my hope is to have God in the middle of our lives. As she walks down, we are now entering a covenant. A covenant to give our lives to each other, to be one, to be whole, but ultimately surrendering our lives to God. He is in control. Where do I find my hope? My legacy? What do I leave behind? Legacy is passed from one generation to the next. Something I strive for, but now my hope is that my kids would know him. As a father, may I pass down the stories and testimonies of Jesus Christ. May I leave that behind. I love you, Jesus. The third, surrender. Hope. Hope is what I chase. Where do I find my hope? Through the blood of Christ, the sacrificial lamb, he took my spot to make me clean, washed my sins and freed me from a life of darkness. He brought me into his glorious light. Is this my hope? I stand in relief. I answer with confidence. Yes. And now, brothers and sisters, I share with you not the things of this world, but the hope that is in me, the hope that has found me and set me free. Through the mountains and the valleys, he is the King of kings and Lord of lords. Don't place your hope in the things that will go away one day, but place it in the God that stays the same yesterday, today, and forever. Jesus Christ is my hope. Will he be yours?